Okay, hello everyone. I'm just gonna get into this quickly because, it's a draft. Some people enjoy it, some people want it to be over real quick so you can get into the actual, playing of Tag Pro. But anyway, welcome everyone to Season 18. Who would have thought that we would make it here? I certainly didn't. But anyway, as you can see, we got the teams scrolling through in the background. Hello, Bobbe. Hello, Halios. Halios? I hope I'm saying that right. Can you get a shout out? Shout out, Bobbe! Woo! He sucks. Woo! Okay. So you can see the teams scrolling through there. We'll start with Boom Headshot, who's coming up in just a moment, with Boom's Breakfast Club. He has 115 coins tonight. And next we have Vex with the Backward Boosters, who has 105 coins. Every captain is a returning captain, which is good. Blackwood with Antimatters and 98 coins. And then we have Rain and the Cap 22s, 97. And then, last but not least, JL, Flaccid Trips, 85 coins. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna let you know that we are ready. And I will also introduce my co-commentator, El Fitzo, if he's in the voice channel right now. Maybe not. But he will be here. So, get excited. Okay, let's move over to this. Yeah, we are good to go. We'll have Boom Headshot with the first nomination. Hopefully the sheet works. I did rigorous testing, and it is Shandor as the first nomination. First one up. We got a stacked packet. It kind of just all filled in at the last second. Boom with the first bid, and bidding is now open. 25. Interesting to see the strategies here. I don't think I expected Shandor to go first.
Good evening, everyone.
Way.
Shandor first. I mean, well, Boom needs to pick up a big defender, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he needs to pick up an offender, but with the amount of coins that he has and Boom's level that he's at, I feel like he needs a good part. At the very least, he could be trying to take some coins off someone else, but surely you'd think that Boom and Balakra are sort of competing in their own little duel here on this draft night.
Yeah, it's fun when you get I guess the two defenders and they can have their own little battles for who they want to try and pick up, and it'll be a bit different for the other three, but you get a nice little one-on-one for those early picks. Up to 50. Whew.
And Jay coming in for Shandor's are pretty interesting. Not necessarily the top defender, I'd say, at the moment.
I think he knows if Shandor gets on his team, he'll be reliable. He had him season 14 as an offensive partner. But maybe that's all he was trying to do, was just drive up the price. Vex comes in at the last moment. Whew.
If Jay was committing to that seriously, I'd be worried for Jay's mental state, because if he's ever thinking about Shandor as an O partner again, he's sorely mistaken. And Shandor at that rate for defense is still probably a bit too much.
Can't believe I forgot to give you the sheet link.
It's alright, thank you. We're here now. I was working off your stream. The Vex jumping in. Yeah, I could see that working for Vex. Boom seems to be going pretty heavy on this, but he's really got to save some coins for offense. If he commits to this, we were talking earlier, we think that Boom should be really prioritizing Acti, but
There we go.
Yeah, looks like he's pulled the plug. Vex is committed to Shandor. Wow.
Definitely unexpected. I'm not sure what I was expecting. There were too many like late signups, and I was too busy occupied with making the sheet and everything to kind of like analyze the draft and the picks and everything. We can move on to the next nomination.
Will Shandor turn up?
Well, Shandor.
Ooh. Okay. Activation next. And he's gonna big swing and a miss there from Vex. Don't think that one's going through. This is where Boom really should come in hot, and then I think we'll see Boom and Balakwa deking this out long term.
And there we go, Vex is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that I like that play from Vex. I think giving Shandor away to Boom's probably a better decision, but
well, that's done.
whoa, really?
No,
Is this real? Is this real? Someone tell me this is real.
No, okay. I guess
Okay, it's back open. All right. False alarm. False alarm. False alarm.
What the hell?
Yeah, I really would have expected somewhere in the 70s at least for Acti, depending on his availability and all that. He said he's a little bit sketchy, but we know the quality.
Yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure he's still the highest rated non-captain on the packet, so not that the packet
and then
rankings mean much.
No, but there's quite a big drop off from him to the next person on the packet, so
Yeah.
it's the big drop in quality after that.
I was a little concerned about a day out from the draft. I was like the 5th highest rated non-captain. I was just panicking.
Yeah, it's been a lot of late sign-ups. It's really filled out the packet.
Yeah, I was I just like woke up and saw all the commissioner chat stuff, and then I saw a PM from Pinkman. He's like, I only signed up because Active reminded me, and it was hours after the cutoff. But you know, we let everyone in.
Yeah, rules are just guidelines around here.
Yeah.
So pretty slow going at the moment. They're dragging this out as long as they can. Boom's up to 57 now for Acti, but I could definitely see this going a lot higher.
It's also going a lot slower. Oh.
Yeah, the Shandor one was much better.
Yeah.
No dicking around.
I think when you get that quick first pick, everyone kind of panics. And then like, okay, we're going to go into our shells and just like really slow it down and kind of give yourself time to think.
There's a big mental game to this sort of stuff that even just your nerves, or you're worried about missing out on players, or worried about spending too much on players, that has a lot of impact on captain's drafting. Dope sign up is real, Diggs. Definitely real. And Munby's just mentioned in the chat that this is Shandor's 3rd highest draft price.
That's hard to believe.
Yeah, I mean he hasn't really been playing much, at least during the off season.
The seasons that I can like remember him being his best were like season 8 through 10, but I guess then he kind of just wanted a bit of a budget to Pinkman, and there we go.
Wow. If that's done, that's a steal for Acti.
I think the question is just how much he will show up and whether Boom can schedule for him, because I think he's like only available on Sundays, which you think would be an alright day, but who knows anymore.
This is true, but I think if you Boom, the play was that you had to get Acti, and he's done that, and he's still got plenty of coins left over, so well done, Boom. Played a blinder so far. See how he goes with the rest of it, I guess. Vinsanity up, another one of the big guns coming out here, nice and early. No one's trying to take a punt on some of the lower ranked players in the draft packet. Not yet, at least.
No.
Quickly up to 32. I could really see Vin and Jay reproducing some good quality stuff.
Yeah, going back to season 15, with Jay and Vin. I think Jay felt very comfortable with Vin as his main defender. Didn't have to worry about a whole lot.
Yeah, it's very, very calm man. Pretty good at communication. You know he's always going to be in the right spot. And I think as an offender, it really helps to have a defender that has a little bit of an offensive mindset at times as well. They know, the priorities. They're not just there to get returns. They're there to try and control the game. And whether it's get on OD or you know that if you're stuck on defense and Vin's on O, you're not really losing a great deal of quality. So really good for Jay, who's also a pretty good two-way player himself. But Boom's going pretty hard on this so far. He's only got 5 more coins to work with.
There's no way that Boom's going to get this.
I think if
I'm Boom, I push him all the way. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think, and this is a misplay from Jay. If he expected Boom to go all the way, then he really should have bid 51 in the first place. But
he's pulled out.
He was just trying to. Yeah, this is the alternative. Just run Boom out.
Okay.
That's Boom's team done.
What's his coins done? Still, see what he can do with 0 coins left.
And
1B for 0. Interesting. Let's see who the next nomination is.
Really, really well played from Jay there to get Boom all the way to 0. That'll hamper his third spot. Although saying that, he's got 2 of the best players in the draft packet on his team already. So
I can't remember the last time Acti and Vin played together. It might have been on Pink's Men one season 10, if I had to guess. So they're definitely used to winning together. So what Rain's nomination is here. He's still in the chat, commenting on how well the captains are doing instead of doing his job. I saw he said he was biding his time. Maybe it's time to stop biding your time and make a nomination. He's having trouble nominating. That's not what you want to hear. I swear I fixed this. Okay, supposedly he can't nominate or bid, but I swear I had this right. We'll have to do some quick fix sort of stuff.
will be interesting to see. I mean, these are all the players that have gone so far are sort of the known quantities. But as we've seen and talked about a little bit, the late push of a handful of players coming back and some unknown qualities. So Dope Sayo, Diggs was a late sign up, but obviously played last season and is very much a top quality offender. But the likes of Dope and Pinkman in particular, Smack, definitely another one to be looking out for. Whether or not they turn up and the quality that they have, if they do, could really go a long way to determining who we look back on and say won the draft. Like, it's a lot of unknowns. Makes for an interesting finish to the draft when we finally get through all the big boys and we get down to those players. Vex has just joined us in the commentary during this little...
Yeah, I just removed the permission, so he should be able to type now.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why it wasn't working. His email was right and everything.
Oh, good. We'll try and sort it out. Thanks. How's the stream going? Doing well?
Yeah.
Cool. Keep chatting it up.
Yeah.
Did you guys like the Shandor get?
It was a big surprise. I wasn't ready for that.
Mm.
Yeah, you should have informed Itag.
Either was I. Alright, good luck.
Yeah, let me...
Can we, well, when you're done with this, can we pull Boom in? It's not like he's got anything to do.
True.
Just to give him a little interview.
Yeah,
Yeah, people in the chat pointing out Vex sounding pretty chuffed with his Shandor get. Don't know that he should be, but
I think he sounds chuffed with whatever pick he gets. That's that confidence that he has.
on the draft night, and then quickly dwindles as the season goes on most of the time.
Supposedly it's still not working. Dude, what? How? Okay. I mean, he might be signed in on the wrong account or something. That would piss me off. I might have to jump into the captain's chat if this doesn't work in a second. Okay, I'll be back.
No.
Okay,
Oh, fantastic.
you're all on stream. Watch yourselves.
Big lump num for 100.
Is that itag?
Yes, hello. I don't know
Well,
why it's not
itag.
working.
I can't type. Yeah, it was working before. I mean, you saw me type something before.
Yeah,
I don't
you
know, maybe
made
didn't,
some
but I typed something
weird
before.
joke or something.
Yeah, it's great. Anyway, yeah, I can't do anything.
Are you sure you're on the auction tab, not the auction stream tab? You are on the auction stream tab.
Oh,
I'm not even. I'm fucking stone cold sober too. Stone cold sober.
On draft night, that's fucking.
Okay,
already.
well,
I know.
You guys can
I know.
continue.
It's fucking
Ryan?
bonus.
ah,
Where's
Yeah,
the
look.
sherry?
okay, it's solved. It was not me. It was Rain.
Yeah, well, I knew that.
One nut for one. I think what Rain played with him last season, and he's like borderline, like almost around 20th on the packet, I'm pretty sure. So one isn't, I don't know, it's just like that sort of pick that Rain knows what he's going to get from one nut. So I think it's very safe. I don't know if other people will be too willing to jump in on it. Especially Boom. Oh, you wanted me to drag Boom in.
Yeah, that's alright. We can wait until there's a bit of a lull or a slow moving one. But yeah, I think One Nut's someone who's improving a lot. Still got plenty of room to grow too. He's a relatively new player to the competitive scene, so I could see a lot of captains wanting to pick him up for on the cheap side, and then see if they can develop him. And Rain is known for exactly that before.
Is this so cheap anymore? 18 coins?
It's not. It's just about to get to that. I wouldn't consider this cheap. This is where you want your mid-level players to be going, and One Nut's very much on that. We call it the headshot level. That guy who's right at the edge of minors and majors. Yeah, 22, 24. I don't know about this.
I must say, his packet ranking doesn't seem right to me. I feel like he should be higher up. But
Look, well, potentially, but that's right. Headshot does not go for 20 coins, but more just in terms of Headshot's always sitting right at the edge of where that majors to minors crossover is in the draft packet. Is all I meant. But yeah, look, I mean, 30 coins for one nut. People may think. Well, I think most people at this point realize that this is a bit of an overpay, but it'll be interesting to see the knock-on effect that this has through the rest of the draft too, because there'll be plenty of players, in my opinion, better than One Nut and more experienced than One Nut that will go for much, much cheaper than 30.
yeah, there's definitely a steal probably immediately after this pick. I'm just going to put it out there. Vex can't go for 9. It'll probably be Bob again or something. He always goes for like 2 coins. Not sure if anyone is too high on playing with Bob, even though he made the Prem Ball last season.
Well, there's a couple of players that are high because 40 for one nut is absolutely ridiculous. I thought
Yeah.
Rain State was high, but clearly maybe he's sober and Black was high. Something's not going right here.
Currently 19 coins worse than Shandor. The 2/3 of Shandor right here. Oh my god. I feel like the swindle has just occurred.
Yeah, that's huge. There'll be podcasts of this crime occurring in 10 years' time as we look back. That's ridiculous.
That was a Rain nomination. I can't believe that the reason was just he was on the wrong sheet. Oh. Hey.
Are you trying to sneak dope Sayo here? It'd be interesting to see. This is one of the returning players we were talking about, and the value of dope really is an unknown quantity at the moment. Just had quite a long time off. Availability is a bit scary as well. So we'll see how this plays out. No bids yet.
Bell's contemplating. This is okay. I think I called it before the stream that Jay would get dope out of some ridiculous circumstance or whatever. But there's no way that actually happens. Surely not. Starting at 1 is funny. He's just testing the waters, I think.
Yeah, and look, this is a great nom from Jay again, because as you mentioned, after the one nut, we'll call it fiasco that just occurred, you know, are some of the other captains really willing to get into a massive bidding war again? Looks like Balakra is one of those that is, but Dope's definitely a potential player for, you know, a lot more than 16. I could see him going up to a value similar to one nuts, to be honest, if need be. I don't think it'll happen, but
No.
I wouldn't argue if it does.
Again, I think there's just too many questions, but there shouldn't be. I feel like Dope hasn't touched the game in like 2-3 years at this point. I feel like he'll just pick it up, and it's like any game he plays. And there we go.
That's an interesting one to Balakra. For 25.
Yeah.
Bit of a steal. His availability is very sketchy, and there's plenty of nights that he's not available, so it might be similar to an Acti situation where you know, the availability is the main reason why captains are a little bit hesitant, but having not played for 5 or 6 seasons, definitely.
Oh, we're
What's
going
in
back
there?
on Dope.
No.
That's what Newf has told me, so...
Right. Okay.
You
Still open.
sleep at the wheel.
I did think 25 was a tad too low. As I said, somewhere around one nut's value, I could definitely justify still picking Dope up. You know, previously when he's played, he's definitely been a top 3 offender in pretty much every season he's played in majors, more or less. And he's shown previously that he can shake off the rust and come back after a year or 2 off.
Fairly sure last time Dope came out of nowhere into a sign-up, he was a top 3-0 player. Yeah.
Last time would have been season 11, and he captained, and he was, yeah, one of the top 3 for sure.
Probably something a little bit different in that situation is, like everyone, including Dope, would have been playing a little bit before the draft. But in this case, I haven't seen him at all play, so...
Okay, so all we managed to do there was drag another 10 coins out of Black was total. No real changes, and to be honest, it's still a reasonably good get, so...
He's got 23 left to... There's still some very good options for 23 coins. Be interesting to see what he goes with.
Yeah, but there's a lot of question marks surrounding Bell's team. That, you know, if we look at the other player who's drafted 2 players already, Boom's team, there's not a whole lot of question marks with the players that are on that team. That's an experienced, high quality team. Boom himself as well has done it before. Bell has got a little bit of money to work with, but I still think he needs a salvage job on before we can be happy with it. And Boom's our next nom.
Wonder if he's going to try and fill out his team now and then just take a break. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
It's happening. 0 coins for Munby. Oh, okay. Well, we're straight to
They're
45.
going
Why not 46?
45.
And just block Vex out of it.
47 takes Vex out of it straight away. And I think Jay actually realised his mistake and went to 46. 48, we're starting to trickle up.
It's the second time Jay's made that error, I guess. Well, it didn't really matter too much for Vin at 51, but...
Well, we can't call it an error. If he didn't actually want Vin, then it's not an error.
True.
And he played it well enough to allow Boom straight to 51. Munby, at this rate, could be the most expensive player in the drafts. Quickly speeding to the 60s.
Back and forth. The paddles are going up.
And Jay, as the top offender, really needs to pick up a high quality defender. Vin and Shandor already both gone. Rain with a few more coins as well than Jay. If they really wanted to go heavy on this one, they could. But in terms of top defenders, the next one down the list is Nuga. And it looks like that's it. It'll be Rain and Munby
Whoa.
running it back.
Season 12 reunion? Munby subbed in, I think. Can't
Good,
remember the last time that they played together, other than then.
Good get for Rain there. Very good get.
Interesting to see what Jay does now. I feel like he has to go for Nuga.
He has to go for Nuga, but Nuga is either on bail or in jail, one of the two. So I don't know if they let him out of prison for
If he's on house
Monday
arrest,
night games
you know,
or
just-
something. Yeah.
You'll have him all the time. Won't have to worry about it.
Could go for well, speak of the devil. We'll just run through this and then maybe we'll bring Boom in and have a quick chat with him now that he's
Oh yeah.
probably getting a bit bored over there. He's done his bidding, so we don't need to rush him back. Balakwa trying to pick up Nuga for 23. As you said, Jay comes in over the top with 24 now. And we could see Shan or Nuga on defense for Vex, but it's just a matter of where Jay values his money and whether or not he thinks he can pick up a couple of good defenders later down in the packet. Just looking through, there don't seem to be too many star defenders left.
28. Okay. $28 on Nuga. Welcome, Boom.
Yes, hello. Sorry, muted.
Thought he went okay there. How are you, Boom? How you feeling?
I haven't dropped a while, so gotta remember what it's like, because the first 2 captain seasons I did were not great. But I'm feeling good with the team.
Yeah, I think, look, we were discussing it here. You've pretty much picked up 2, if not the 2 best, then certainly, 2 of the top 5 best players in the draft packet, both on your team. And adding that, so it's a very strong core that you've got, very experienced too. I think you've done very well.
Yeah, I think, having the most coins, I either wanted to make sure all the top players were either someone getting them high so you don't get a fuck up too badly,
Mm.
or I get them because I'm able to afford them more than the other captains. So
Yeah.
I wasn't too fussed either way. Like if Vin, JL could have outbidded me for Vin, either way would have been okay with it, I think. But it's only 3 auction drafts as well, which I think suits this strategy. So I don't think the drop off would be too players. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, okay. I think, I think you played it really, really well because, as you said, that third auction spot, not having to drop another round down and having to pick up someone that's sort of on the edge of minors and majors, you should be able to get a pretty solid player there in your 4th. I think you got a great opportunity. I really think you had to get Acti. I don't know if that was your plan going into this as well, that you had to pick up Acti.
Well, for me, the top 2 offenders were Acti and Vin. Needed one of them to kind of be on board for me. So yeah, definitely. I kind of knew Bell was going to be the other captain for Acti, but I felt I had the more coins, so I had the advantage, particularly as he went second.
Yeah. Well done, mate. Itag, any questions? Otherwise, we'll let you go, Boom. But I think you've played the draft well, mate.
Who are you guys liking right now?
Your team. I can say that. Obviously, it depends on your 4th. I think Balak got a bit of a specky going with both of his players, really. One not.
Oh, that's done.
That was a bit of a pain in most people's opinions, I think, at 40. And then Dope, who knows? Jay, if he has picked up Pinkman. Two
fuck.
very, very good offenders. Wow.
That's... Oh, Jesus. That's
Still got 25 coins left for another defender.
And he
Yeah.
gets... Oh, fuck.
Someone that'll talk a lot, maybe?
Okay, that's a team I'm scared of. I'm going to go back to the captains.
Good luck, mate. Well done. Good luck with your 4th.
Jay with the big brain, putting his bid in the nomination and the nomination in the bid. But it's Dilzer that goes up.
Oh, this is interesting. Does he actually want Dilzer? Or is he trying to sap coins off someone else? I'm very much of the opinion that you should never nominate a player that you want.
Yeah.
We'll see whether or not Jay actually wants to commit to it. I mean, he's gone for 23 coins. There's no reason to save the other 2. He's just trying to get Balakra out of it. And that'll be it. First team locked in. And I tell you what, it's a very very experienced team. But if Nuga gets out to play his games and Pinkman actually turns up as a gun team.
That team, I feel like Nuga and Dilzer have played enough together where I don't think they'll need much time to gel. I feel like that core is pretty comfortable and everyone should be pretty happy with, on that team at least, with how that ended up. What the hell? Do we want to get Jay in now?
I mean, he's got literally nothing to do. Well, give him a moment, he's probably celebrating. That's brilliant. That's very, very good. How is it that a team or a captain that had 83 coins can go and do that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Give him less coins, maybe?
Hmm.
He was talking about needing more. We wanted to forfeit a cap in every game this season.
We were trying to strike some deals for an extra 10 coins or so, but doesn't need it. Mate, to be honest, from Jay's perspective, if he's trying to pick a realistic team, I don't think, if you got rid of coins, I think you'd probably pick a team exactly like that, you know?
Yeah.
That's, yeah, 2 defenders that have played with each other a lot. Pinkman, plenty of experience, and a great communicator on O as well. They could play a very similar style, both Jay and Pink. So you can see it working. Welcome, Jay. First captain to fill out his full roster, and mate, you've played a blinder. That's brilliant. How are you feeling with your team?
If they show up, we win. If they don't show up, we don't win.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Jay. I appreciate that.
Oh, okay. I like this pick. Headshot for 0.
Headshot for 0. Okay. You know what? For Boom, that works. He's gonna have to obviously play. Well, unless he puts
He'll put
Vin on
headshot
O.
on O. Acti headshot O. Boom Vin D.
From a strength perspective, that makes the most sense. But is headshot a fully converted offender now?
He plays enough tempo that I think it'll happen anyway.
Okay. Well,
Oh
okay.
god. Here we go.
Good on your headshot. Lucked into that one.
Don't make me play O. Read my sign up.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, in that case, both of the headshots on defense could struggle against Jay and Pikmin at this stage.
No.
But the good news is they will always have the enemy flag out of base as well. So
Yeah.
don't worry about it.
It's the best defense, right?
Oh, getting all quiet in the commentary box here.
I don't want to say anything. I feel like
Someone's nervous. Here we go. Over to Rain. Black was the only one that can outbid. He's already got 2 offenders, obviously. So this is a
unless he
he's gonna
puts one
play-
nut on D.
Yep, that is an option, and it looks like he's thinking about that too. I'm not going to ask you for a preference I tag, but I think I know where I'd want to go.
There we go.
Saved. Absolutely
Get
saved.
to play O with dope. I'm fucking pumped. I didn't think Bell would draft me after what happened last season.
So, I think this is very interesting because Black was put 40 on one nut now for defense. I thought one nut was more of I feel like he's personally better on offense, but 40 coins on his defender.
I think
He's picked up a stellar offense for cheap though.
Oh, yeah. I like one nut. He can definitely do both, and especially playing next to Bell, he'll get a lot of help. I think there was one season where he was getting talked to a lot. There we go, me here. Immediately to Rain.
Yeah, well this is the play that Rain can have, is he can take his pick out of the players that are left. So I imagine it'll be MHT and probably Bob for Rain, unless he wants to bring back the season 2 smack vibes. But Rain being the player or the captain with the most coins left over, if he wants Bob, he can pick him up for 14 coins right here. And it doesn't look like he's going to pull the trigger. Oh, he's typing and he's done it.
There we go.
So there you go. So it'll be, Rain and Bob on offense, MHT and Munby on defense. Pretty good lineup.
Yeah.
I'd never thought that the Rain and Bob A combo was very effective, just personality wise. But Bob gets to return to one of his former teams that he's captained, the Cap 22s.
It's definitely an intriguing team to look at. I'm surprised Smack didn't go for coins, unless... Yeah, okay, there we go. Beck's gonna get Boss Jeremy for 0. And now we can make the trip into the captain's channel. I'll drag you first. That'll be easier. And then we can get through the sneak picks.
Second.
Okay.
I'm picking third.
Jay, where would you like to go? Fourth or fifth?
I'll go 4th.
Yeah, bastard.
Wait, so who's first?
Vex.
Order of coins.
And then Rain, you're third, right?
I'm third, yeah.
And Jay was fourth.
Then Jay's fourth, yeah. Nice draft, guys. Didn't take too long. Sorry about the fucking sheet before. That was hilarious.
Oh,
I found it funny.
I found it
Okay.
funny as well. It's good.
there we go.
All right, let's get some bids.
Get some bids, yeah.
No bids.
Bids.
Can I still spend coins if I want to?
No.
I'll come a couple coins. There's a tip. Vex, you're up.
I'm taking smack.
Cool.
Wow, big surprise.
Hasn't communicated with anybody. It's risky.
I don't give a
Yeah.
flying
I love
He's
it.
not
I
even
love
a
it.
fan.
Fair enough.
Vex, that's
Alright,
good logic. I used it this time.
I'm taking shoebox.
That's a very good pick.
Good pick.
Sure.
Ryan?
Oh shit.
What are you looking at, Ryan? Why is Zagat lower than me in the draft packet? What the fuck?
Flume. Taking Flume.
He did that to that much better player.
Fuck, these teams are
Jay, you're up next.
Take JJ, please.
We need
Ooh, the Joe.
Oh man.
And boom, you get 2 picks.
Jay's looking for feedback on his team, some analysis.
That's the only, and that's the only response you'll get from out of that four.
Boom.
I'm gonna take Monty.
Which just cursed your team.
Maybe. And you can watch your availability.
What? Hang on, Boom, you're very quiet.
What's your availability?
Oh, mine.
Yeah.
It's fine. Always good.
Now don't take him.
Oh, wait, hang on. Sorry. It's actually not good.
Okay, now take
I'm
him.
going to be away for 2 weeks in like August, September.
I'm gonna take Zagged so he can help me with my coding.
Dragon, sweet.
So you Kaife.
Oh. Rain?
Kevali. Let's go, Kev.
Such a rain pick.
Is that Kev's? Is this Kev's Major's debut?
If he plays, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
Damn, there's still so many people left.
yeah, it's like it's minus.
Take new friend.
Yeah, take new. Why not?
And Vex.
Is Hi-Fi still there?
Nope.
No! I've been paying attention. I've been missing. Who's left?
That's you, Forward, Stevie, Moz.
Any slurpers in chat?
I'll
Liam?
take Lauren.
Moz,
No,
Stevie.
I was going to take Loz. That's a good pick,
Didn't.
though.
There we
I
go.
didn't. I took Kevali.
Yeah.
Thanks for confirming that, Delphi.
Just make sure you know where you're at. After that spreadsheet debacle.
Oh.
Oh,
I assume everyone's
Great start.
teams, the top 4 is your starting 4.
Correct.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I'm gonna put Smack in.
do it.
We'll see if Dope turns up, and then I'll let you know. This was not the plan, but here we are.
I'm sure he'll love getting to play with me.
Oh man,
You're
I want to
peaking
hit a
of
team pop.
positivity, I think.
I want to stream
These
those games.
You're playing D with me, I think.
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
Alright, 2 p.m.
Alright,
Yeah,
no.
good-
Before 2 p.m, we go to
good
the
games.
power rankings real quick. Come on.
Can we get these power
nah.
rankings?
There's
That's
gonna
what we
be a
need.
bit of
We need
thought.
A to come in the door.
I'm too
Hell,
sober
it's
for the power
fucked.
rankings. What the hell? Alright.
Huh?
See you guys. Nice
Alright.
stream. Doc.
BBC.
Thank you, guys.
After everyone, nice and quick.
BBC, Flaccid Troops, Backward Boosters, Cap 22s, Anti Menace. Easy done.
Whoa.
Almost.
I think Flaccid Chips in Universe A and Flaccid Chips in is last in Universe B, I think.
When it's you, J-Joe, Hi-Fe, and one of the miners player, you can
We just
scramble
gotta
up.
hope it's A.
One side of the coin is first, the other side last. If it lands on the side, good luck.
I think this is a
If it
strong
lands on
try.
what's it?
I think, yeah, Flaccid Trips, then Boom's Bracket Club. Maybe Backward Boost is really good as well. I don't know, those three are all really good.
No. Look
Who
at the
do you got?
personalities on backward boosters.
Alright, I'm
Chandor's
gonna go for
not turning up. Biggs is, in a state of clarity and euphoria and depression at all times. And Boss Jeremy is the most
sense.
polarizing player
Should
in
I have
maybe the
streams?
entire league. No. I want this on record.
Okay.
And Vexation flips depending on how his team does. He doesn't control his own emotions. He just feeds off other people. That team is very much the two-face, everything pops off, they come first. More likely they're going to come, well, not last because Bell's team, but they'll come second last.
Wow.
Bell's team does exist.
What if Dope shows up?
Yeah.
Like
Anyway.
Shoebox with Riote?
Nah, that doesn't help them at all. Haven't you seen Shoe play?
Have you seen me play?
Yeah, but I've seen Shoe play.
Did you comment on Boom's team? Boom's team looks nice.
Mate, Alfie.
Boom's team's great.
Yeah.
Boom's team's great.
I'm
A
pretty sure-
lot of respect for Boom's.
I'm pretty sure
Just-
on Shoebox's Itagpro League profile, there's a comment by you like 9 years ago saying he's going to be one of the greats.
Yeah, and 9 years ago that was correct. And the man's done literally nothing.
still believe-
And
I still
refuses to
believe
communicate.
In the
But
potential.
you'll see. There's a lot of potential there, but he just doesn't bother. Flaccid Troops by far the best team, no doubts about it. Boom's
Great
played.
honestly.
Boom's played so well to get the team that he has as well. But and then Cat22's middling, but they'll be there. They'll have a chance.
Cat22s have 4 very active players, I feel.
Your ratings are just the same as mine, except you don't know if the backwards boosters are going to implode.
No, I believe they will implode.
Okay, well, fair enough.
I'm putting them fourth. They'll make finals by default because because there's a fifth team.
crying. Leave him alone.
But yeah, Flaccid Troops and then Boom's team, 1 and 2, Cap 22's 3.
I feel like I do psychological damage to Bell every time I start counting down.
It's just I always expect the thrice and it never comes. It's just the twice.
Oh,
I expect
Going once.
I wasn't even
That's
aware.
all we're going.
And then I'm like,
It's-
okay,
it's-
That's made his soul.
Cardinal
No.
sin.
haters make us stronger. Have faith.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on a response from my teammates. Give me 2 days. Hopefully.
Okay, well,
I
Should
get to
probably
play
wrap
with
the
someone
stream.
I've never played with before. That's really cool.
Who's that?
Shandor.
Oh, no.
I thought I'd never be able to play with the Pink or Acti brothers.
Yeah, I've never played with Pink. And I've only played with Acti as a sub. So
I get to play with Dope if he shows up. I think that's pretty exciting.
Fucked off.
We
it.
definitely
I
get
tell
to
you,
play
I was
with
gonna
Bell.
get you. And I saw Pinkman was still up.
Yeah.
I
I
was
think
like,
you did
what?
the right thing.
No one's blaming you for that, brother. Don't worry about that.
I was like, I got looking for Chief. I was like, okay, I'm getting iTech and Dilza. And I saw Pinkman. I was like, oh, sorry, iTech.
He's okay.
Dope will turn up. He'll do well. Bell will be okay, surely.
Okay, let me wrap up the stream. Thanks, captains, for a good draft, except for Rain. Can't believe
Oh,
it.
stream's still on.
Oh, yeah, the stream's still going. Okay. Yeah. Let me wrap this
thanks
up.
for
Mine is
commentating.
coming up.
Thanks for commentating.
Oh, thanks for coming,
Yes,
and
thank you,
iTag.
Alfie.
Yeah, that's great.
Okay, thanks everyone for watching. Thanks, Alfie, for helping me commentate tonight. Thanks to the captains. Thanks to the commissioners for getting this all sorted. Stay tuned. Wednesday night, most likely, will be the minors draft. There's your answer. Alpha? Wednesday night. It's not Tuesday. We can't do Tuesday. And the turnaround for tomorrow night is too short. So I'm penciling it in. The hub who knows when that's going to be done. It's a bit of a nightmare to sort out, but it will be done. But yes, thank you all for watching, and good night. Wait, let me go back to this scene. Oh, this looks better. And like this. Thank you for watching, and good night.